let's see, first vlog. I should be able to do this and introduce myself in 5 minutes or less, right? I don't know. The last time I tried, it was 12, and I shut it off in the middle. I gotta either go fast or say a lot less. Anyway, my name's Sherry, and I've maintained a blog called Chia Chatter for a while, and this is going to be the visual, oral, as an AURAL version of my blog, I guess. Um, I've been following blogs on YouTube for quite a few years, and I'm picky about who I follow, but I've really learned a lot, and I have a lot of respect for people who day after day or week after week can sit here and do this. Since this is about take 248 for me, it's not as easy as it looks. Anyway, my husband and I live in Houghton Lake, Michigan. Um, I'll tell you a little bit about my main areas of interest, and those are probably going to be the things I mostly talk about. Um, I'm a low carber, low carb, high fat. I have been since April 2004. Um, and I love eating this way. It gives me energy. But I'm not a low carb Nazi. Low carb Nazi. I mean, when we go out to eat, just as an example, there are a lot of low carb pizza crust recipes out there, and not all of them are satisfying to me. In fact, I'd say I haven't found one yet that tastes like real pizza. Pizza is one of those things that I just gotta have once in a while, and if I want one, I'll have one. I want rather have one that I enjoy, one pizza meal that I enjoy every month, than suffer through something that is second rate. If you know of one though that I should try, feel free to let me know. But so I'm not a low carb Nazi, but when we are home, we eat low carb. The other exception is at church. The first Sunday of every month, we have a potluck, and I love everybody's cooking, and I will try a little bit of everything. I steer away from the desserts, of course, most of the time, but I want to try what everybody makes. I'll take a lot of what I make, which I know is low carb. I'll take a lot of salad or something else that I can tell is low carb, and then I'll just take a little bite of what everybody else makes. It has never affected my weight to do that. We also like to go out for Friday fish fry. We live in a tourist area at a lake. I mean, that's what people do on Friday nights here. And I'll eat fish with a coating on it. Oh, well, I might have it with a big salad, but I like my fish fry. So I'm not a low carb Nazi. I maintain my weight where I want it to be, which is not where everybody may want it, but I maintain it by just tweaking my macronutrients. If I go out and I have fish one night, the next day I'll have a lot more fat, up to 80% fat from that day's calories, which may number about 3,000, 3,500, but it doesn't seem to matter to me. Anyway, enough about low carb. That's 3 minutes. Um, I'm interested in Lewy body disease or Lewy body dementia. My mother lives in a small nursing home nearby, about a mile away. One of the reasons I live here. And I am her daughter first and foremost, of course, but also her guardian. And I like to spend time with her, and I like to be near her, and I like to take her out, and we like to do things together. And on the days that she's having good days, we have a blast. And my cat Sleepy is now wanting my attention. As you can see, he just walked across the table behind me. Um, I am also interested in pets. Speaking of Sleepy, we have this cat from the shelter. We have a little dog from the shelter, some sort of toy terrier type dog. He had been found as a stray. They called him a Chihuahua. He has a crop tail, long legs. He's obviously some type of toy terrier, fox terrier or something, or a mix. I'm sure you'll meet him in the future. His name is Curly, although there's nothing curly anywhere on his body. I have another rescue dog who was a miniature pinscher. He didn't come from a shelter. He came from a house that had a rental home that when the people moved out, they left him behind. And he came to us with a lot of baggage as a result of that. But now he is, let's see, we've had him probably 5 years. He's about 8 now, and he is an amazing dog, one of the smartest dogs I've ever had in my life. I also am down to 7 parrots. I have a couple Pyonis parrots, and I have a couple Poicephalus, a Myers, and a red belly. I have a lovebird, a cockatiel, and a green cheek conure. They were all, except for 2, I believe, rehomed with me. Um, I actually purchased two of them. But it's funny when you have parrots and somebody knows you have parrots and they need a home for theirs, or they know somebody who needs a home, they automatically come to you and expect you to take them. And for a long time, I couldn't say no syndrome, and I was up to 17 at one time. Thankfully, um, they're now down to seven through natural causes. Some of them have gone to the great parrot beyond, wherever that may be. Um, I'm a musician, as you can see. I have a keyboard back there. That's my 9000 or PSR 9000 Pro Yamaha. It's an older keyboard, but it is my favorite keyboard. I love it. I do have a newer one that I keep in the guest room, and that's the one I carry back and forth to church because I play for church. But this big one is the one that I play for my own pleasure and my own edification, if you will. I play 99% Christian music, either hymns or contemporary, occasionally Southern gospel. I just have a lot of fun with it. I play for my church, which is Roscommon Free Methodist Church. I've been a Christian since I was 19, so that would be almost, let's say, a lot of years. And um, my husband's also a Christian, of course. Um, I have a daughter that lives nearby and a 4-year-old grandson who is the love of our lives. He's very involved in our lives because as a single mom, she has to work a lot of hours, and we're more than happy to pitch in and help with his care or with his, it's not even care, he's just so easy. He's just fun. Um, and my husband has two grandchildren down in the Bay City, Michigan area. Um, we are hoping to be able to spend more time with his side of the family in the Tri Cities area because we are looking to sell our house this summer and buy a motorhome as he is retiring. We will still stay in the area with our motorhome, but we will, since we'll have all our critters with us, we will be more free to travel and to go spend time with his family and um, not have to worry about the animals we've left at home. And there's my guys back there barfing. We call it oofing when they're doing the little oof. That's little Curly's little oof. Somebody must be walking down the street. Anyway, I can't believe I'm at 7.5 minutes already. How do you guys do this? I guess I'll stop from here. I guess I'll stop and we'll put this up. This will be my first vlog ever, and we'll see how it goes, I guess. I've kind of enjoyed doing this, even though it took 248 takes to get here. I finally got a new tablet, and it seems to be working okay. It works better than anything else I've ever used. Of course, you wouldn't have seen those because I deleted them all. But I like this, and I'll see how it goes. Anyway, well, thanks for listening, guys. Um, this is it. I can't believe I finally did it. I hope you all have a blessed evening, and it's Sunday evening here in Michigan. I hope you all have a blessed week, and I'm kind of anxious to do this again, so you'll probably hear from me soon. Thanks, guys. God bless. Bye.